Okay, today's video is on solving equations. And the first thing we need to know when we're solving an equation is when they tell us to find the solution to the equation, what they are asking us to find is the number that makes the equation true. So the ones we're doing right now, we'll do more complicated ones later in the year. Most of these can be done right in your head. So all they're asking is to find what number can I plug in for m to make this a true statement. So 11 plus what will give me 27. I think most people would be able to do this in their head and say, well, m would have to be 16 in order for these to add up to give me 27. So that is the solution to this. Now notice that I wrote this as m equals 16. Anytime I am writing solutions to an equation, I always write the solution as the letter equals the answer. I'm not just going to write 16. It's always going to be written this way. So if I look over here, this one is asking me 6 times what will give me 66. And again, I think most of us could probably do it in our head, but if we couldn't, we can always find the answer by doing the opposite. In other words, over here, if I wasn't sure that that was 16, what I could have done was said, okay, 27 minus 11 gives me 16, so that must mean that this has to be 16. So over here, I'm saying 6 times what would give me 66. If I'm not sure what that is, I can divide these, do the opposite, and I'll get my answer, which is 11. So I can either use mental math or I can do the opposite, and that'll give me the correct answer. Now this one's set up a little bit differently. This is saying 26 minus what number would give me 19? Well, I would have to subtract 7 from 26 in order to get 19. So my solution would be z equals 7. Now you also see a couple of questions on the homework that look like this. To say, is x equals 11 a solution to the equation x plus 13 equals 24? So basically all they're asking you is, does 11 make this equation true? So I can check that just by plugging in and doing 11 plus 13, and I'll see that, yeah, I do indeed get 24. So the answer to this is yes. 11 is a solution. On the second one here, it says, is y equals 3 a solution to the equation 24 divided by y equals 12? Well, if I plug in a 3 for the y, 24 divided by 3 is 8. It is not 12. So the answer to this one is no. And that's all you're doing tonight, is solving some equations using mental math and checking to see if different numbers are the correct solution to the problems they're giving you.